We form an alliance on the racetrack to win races, but today we're forming an alliance to talk to you about a very serious, important issue: packs of stray wild dogs that control most of the cities in North America.
Santa's coming to town! Ah! Oh my God!
You're like a miniature Buddha, covered in hair. As soon as your eyes shut, I'm gonna punch you square in the face.
Mama, I'm going fast!
Ricky Bobby, Ron Burgundy, Buddy the Elf, Chaz Michaels, and Jackie Moon. All of these characters can bring up great memories in the world of comedy. They all are played by a man that has been slowly conquered the modern comedy as we know it. The man is Will Ferrell, and his story is much more exciting than you would expect.
What are your hopes? What are your dreams? What are your passions?
To be the first female anchor.
And I'd like to be King of Australia. Seriously, you sound like an insane person.
Will Ferrell is a name that certainly brings up memories, but his rise to fame might be different than you expect. From a sports broadcaster, to a TV star, to a major movie star, Ferrell's life has been very interesting.
I just want to take time to say thank you for my family, my two beautiful, handsome, striking sons, Walker and Texas Ranger, or TR as we call him, and of course my red-hot smoking wife, Carly.
Born John William Ferrell, he was born on July 16, 1976 in Irvine, California. He'd admitted numerous times that nothing really bad happened in his early life that would drive him to comedy. But when he was living in such a nice, boring place, he would always try new ways to get his friends to laugh, thus forming a love of comedy. His mother was a teacher and his father was a keyboardist, and he was even the kicker for his high school football team. After high school, he enrolled in the University of Southern California, where he majored in sports broadcasting. While attending college, he had no intention of becoming a comedian, but when he graduated, he entered the improv group named the Groundlings, and this is where his future started to take place. He immediately became one of the premier actors and students spotted by talent scouts for Saturday Night Live. After 5 years in the Groundlings, he was hired to join the popular show Saturday Night Live.
He was an instant success with such iconic skits as More Cowbell and Dissing Your Dog. Soon he was famous for his spot-on impersonations of such people as George W. Bush, Alex Trebek, and James Lipton.
What would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
When George Bush first entered office, people were unsure what to think of him, but Ferrell helped create a vivid and insulting look at the former president.
As you well know, ever since I took office, well, things have been really bad.
Cut!
That seemed like a good one.
Sit bad.
After 7 very successful years on SNL, Ferrell left to pursue a career in film, and this was a major step in his career.
Can we turn our beds into bunk beds?
It'll give us so much extra space in our room to do activities.
You're adults. You can do what you want.
This is the funnest night ever! Hey, I never asked you.
Yeah.
You like guacamole?
Soon Ferrell was starring in such hits as Elf, Anchorman: The Legend of Ron Burgundy, Talladega Nights, and Blades of Glory. His boyish charm and love of embarrassing himself helped audiences fall in love with his characters, and soon enough he was a huge star.
What does that do? Did that blow your mind? That just happened!
Even through commercial flops like Bewitched and Semi-Pro, Ferrell continued to make projects that he wanted to, and he consistently produced hits. Also in 2007, Ferrell helped start a viral comedy website called Funny or Die. Ferrell and other celebrities helped create clips to get it popular, and now it is constantly producing hit viral videos. It has had a major effect on internet comedy and has produced such major hits as The Landlord and Proposition No. 8, the musical. In February 2009, Ferrell will make his Broadway debut in a one-man show saying goodbye to the character of George W. Bush, and in June 2009, Ferrell is starring in the film remake of the classic cult TV show, Land of the Lost.
Just trying to be still. I don't think it's working.
Whatever happens, it is a very good bet that Ferrell will continue making funny, lighthearted comedies and staying at the forefront of comedy. Funny, fearless, and fresh, Will Ferrell is truly a king of comedy.
Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. Life is unfair.